I don't know if I'm going to decide a bias in this video. I don't know the numbers at all.
Fucking hell. That's an interesting statement to be making. I don't know if I'm going to decide a bias in this video. Mate, you won't decide a bias for months, my friend. Don't worry about that. Jesus Christ. It's going to take you a long time to decide a bias. Hello everyone and welcome to my YouTube channel, Brit K-Pop Reacts, and today is a rather special episode, as you may have noticed from the title. Now, this is a Patreon request episode. It is a Patreon request that's been a request for a while now, but the lovely patron in question wanted me to do this a bit later on in my Loona journey, which makes perfect sense. The patron in question is Stephanie Chan. Thank you so much for your request and for your support. As always, it does mean the world, and what she has requested is for me to react to my original reaction of Loona So What back in the day, before I became an Orbit, before I discovered Loona, before I really knew anything about them. And I heard it and I thought, you know what, that's a brilliant idea. I love that idea. Comeback's out next week, so I thought this would be a nice little slot to put this in this week. If you are new here, hello. If you're a Loona fan, if you're an Orbit, please check out my previous Loona reactions. As I say, there are a hell of a lot at this point. Shortly after I did that reaction, the reaction I'm reacting to today, I decided to do every single Loona MV in order to get into this awesome group and become an Orbit myself. I have, of course, completed that journey now. All those MVs are watched and loved by myself, so please check out that playlist if you've not seen it already. So please check out all of those. As I say, there are loads at this point, and I cannot wait to do the comeback next week as well. And of course, if you enjoy this reaction, drop us a like, drop us a comment, and of course, subscribe to my lovely self. Join the Brit K-Pop Reacts family. That would be incredible. And check in the description below for a link to my Patreon if you're interested in supporting me just a little bit more, my quest, my journey to make this my full-time job and continue putting out regular content for you guys forever. That is the dream of mine. So as I say, if you're willing and able to support me in any way on there, I'll be hugely, hugely grateful. There are benefits. You can get guaranteed channel requests, obviously, such as Stephanie Chan's today. You can request anything you want of me, I will do it. There are exclusive album reactions, including Loona on there, exclusive K-drama reactions, all that good stuff. So please check it out. If you're willing and you're able, that would be incredible. With all that being said, guys, we're going to get straight into this thing. Let's do this! So this is my reaction to Loona So What, which came out on the 31st of March 2020, which I'm pretty sure is like a couple of weeks after I started the channel. Literally, like, it can't be more than that. I think I started on about the 16th of March. So literally like a couple of weeks. At this point, the channel is a couple of weeks old. Yeah, it's a bloody long one. But you know what?
Hello all, and welcome to another edition of my new...
Also, by the way, not deliberate, but I am wearing the same shirt. Absolutely not deliberate. I noticed this when I was loading this up and I was like, right, I'll skip to this point. I noticed I was wearing the exact same shirt I'm wearing now. Look at this, man. Look at that. My cabinet's empty. I've got an album that's fallen over in the back. The wall of bias isn't up yet. Jesus Christ. This is a long time ago. It's not really, it's about 6 months ago. It's not even that long.
YouTube channel, another episode. It's probably gonna, I don't know what number episode. I always come in with this. I've not worked out a proper intro yet, right?
I have now.
Work out, like, I'm gonna come in on the say
just saying
thing. It's gonna be like the natural intro. I haven't figured that out yet. So at the moment, I'm coming in saying this is episode whatever, and I never know what episode it is. So I don't know why I'm doing it. It's pointless. I need to stop.
Good point. Sure.
This is my currently second video I'm recording today. Loona are a group that I don't stand them.
I do now. Just saying.
The one song I'm particularly into of theirs is
Butterfly.
That's the only one really I've got into properly so far. And that's really the only one I'm aware of, the only one I've watched the MV to and all that. That's an awesome song. I really like that song.
Very true. That's very true.
Too aware of this.
Absolutely.
I've heard bits and pieces. I'm intrigued. Loona have a lot of members, right? I think.
They do. They have 12 members, which I wasn't aware of until, and you'll see it later on in the video. I remember this bit. I thought they had like 6 or something members because there was a shot with 6 of them in it. So I thought, oh, they must have 6 members. They don't. They've got 12. And I discovered that later, thanks to you guys in the comments. Also, by the way, I'm going to point out, it really annoys me, right? It's really a pet peeve, but whenever I watch my videos and I notice that my necklace is like here, so this is the back of it, obviously, where it clasps, and my thing is there, like it is in the video, that really annoys me. Really annoys me. When I see that in the video afterwards, I'm like, fuck's sake, turn your necklace around. So I'm going to check that now. We're fine. Go.
If I'm right, maybe. Do they have quite a lot of members? They're quite. I'm sure they're quite a big one.
Yes, they do. Get on with it.
Let's go.
Fuck's sake.
And go. Loona. So what?
I make the screen a lot bigger now as well, the reaction screen.
Let's do this. I'm intrigued.
Mainly because I didn't realise I could do it at this point. On the fucking iMovie thing that I use, I didn't realise I could make the reaction screen bigger. Once I did, I made it bigger.
That's very dark. Oh my god. The lighting in this room.
It is dark, to be fair. I'll give you that. Past Sean.
I only know Loona from Butterfly. Okay, so based around that, you can imagine the vibe that I get from this group. This isn't the vibe I get from this group. What? I don't know what this is. This is kind of creepy.
This intro fucked me up. First time I saw this intro, I didn't know what was going on.
It's like a horror movie. What's going on? Okay, that's not a horror movie. What's going on? Have I clicked on the wrong video?
Oh dear me.
Have I clicked on the wrong video?
There's Olivia. Not that I know that at this
I'm
point.
intrigued. I don't know what the hell's going on.
Burn yourself.
Fucking hell.
What the hell is this?
Look at the fear in my eyes, the fear in my face. I can't cope with it. I still can't really, to be honest with you, but at least I kind of understand it a bit better now. I didn't know at all. Didn't know what was going on.
What's going on?
I'm literally wearing the same clothes. I'm literally wearing the same clothes. I mean, I have got kind of a standard attire for the videos. That's why, you know, it's always my black jeans, it's always my belt, it's always some shirt of various colours. I don't tend to break out of that mould. That's like my thing. So I don't want you thinking I'm just a tramp that wears the same clothes all the time. It's not the case. I've just got an attire for the videos. That's all it is.
Burn yourself. I don't really want to, to be honest. While we're here, actually,
They are differently.
a bottle of water for the thirst that we all know is coming.
The thirst. I don't do that anymore. For some reason, I just stopped doing it.
Although, I haven't seen this so far, I'm not really sure. I don't know what to think of this. Maybe I won't need this. No, I will. This K-pop groups make me thirsty. I've explained this before.
You will, mate. You
Surely
will.
we're going to get there.
You definitely will. Just saying.
I don't know what's going on. I don't know what to make of it. Oh, okay. Okay, this looks... Alright. This looks more...
That's so bad. He didn't need
I've got
it.
subtitles on this one.
Oh,
I like that look. Ooh. Bring it back.
this is that, isn't it?
If you've not seen me before, and you might know because I'm new, I do pause a lot. I can't help myself.
It's true. I still do pause a lot.
Right.
Fucking hell.
These girls, they give me these looks.
In about a year's time, I'll be reacting to another previous video of mine, and then I'll say the same thing. And I'm like, yeah, I still pause a lot.
And I have to watch it again. And then, you know, stunning K-pop visuals, like all that.
Oh, maybe in like a year's time, I'll react to this reaction. So I'll react to me reacting to me. Oh, we could just keep going every year, every like an annual event. Me reacting to me, reacting to me, reacting to. yes, that's an idea. Jesus.
That wink. Oh,
See how things have changed.
I love it.
That move. I'm just reacting to the MV now.
Okay.
I shouldn't be doing
Okay.
it.
It's going to be like more tempo now. Just going dancing on point. I like the colour match there. The colour match, they're all like blue. Ooh. Okay, so I'm going to say
Still
early,
there.
right? This is giving me like, this is something I've not seen from Loona before. And granted, I don't know them very well. I have only seen the Butterfly video. I am aware of some of their other songs. I've not. This is kind of more like attitude, you know, like that
Punchy,
kind of
hard hitting.
vibe. Like I've not really seen from Loona before.
Use your words, Sean.
Like I said, I don't really know that well anyway. But
So.
this is something I'm not used to from this group. It's like really like attitude, badass. I like this. I can get into this.
You will get into it, mate. You will get into it. Don't you worry.
Fuck off. Yeah, it's that.
Characteristic K-pop reacts swearing.
I'm so bad. Yes, you are. Yes, you bloody are.
The way I said that then. I'm so bad. Not intentional.
Oh, look at that. That's nice. That's like, that's giving me like 90s vibes. 90s, I don't know, New York. Is that right? The right kind of, just like, you know, 90s like, sort of urban, almost hip hop vibes. That's what that's giving me. The car as well.
I agree. Mr. Brit K-pop.
One of them flipping suspension jobs, like fucking, what they call. What they call it?
Hydraulics. Hydraulics.
I should know that.
That's what I was fucking looking for. I remember specifically remembering that. Afterwards, after recording, I got fucking hydraulics. That's what I was thinking.
Hydraulics and all that. I don't know.
Oh, there you go. I did get it. I didn't realise I got it. I remember not getting that.
It's like rock chick.
Gin
I
Soul.
like this.
Gin
I'm
Soul.
really into this.
Pepsi Max normal.
So the bits and pieces I've heard of the song, I think part of the reason I didn't watch it earlier and I didn't sort of get into it earlier was because I didn't connect with the song straight away. But actually hearing this now, I'm getting into it a lot more because I'm into like the vibe that they give me, especially when it's combined with the video, is really nice. Like, you know, like I say, the badass, the attitude and all that. Some of these looks are awesome. I like this is like rock chick. Is that an AC/DC shit? I can't tell from it, but that's like
It is, isn't it? I'm sure it is.
yeah, I like all these looks.
I'm not right on that.
Looking, the attitude they're giving through the faces and stuff is awesome. I like these girls as well. I don't know if I'm going to decide to bias in this video. I don't know the names at all.
Fucking hell. That's an interesting statement to be making. Fucking. I don't know if I'm going to decide a bias in this video. Mate, you won't decide a bias for months, my friend. Don't worry about that. Jesus Christ. It's going to take you a long time to decide a bias. I have now, though, and she's on that wall behind me, but back then, okay, it makes me laugh the fact that I said that. That was an interesting statement, wasn't it? Yeah, good luck with that, mate. Good luck with that.
I don't know names or anything, so comment below, please, for the names and stuff. I like this girl.
And you did.
But
and
I've seen a few where I'm like, oh, I like that. But I have no idea on who these girls are, so.
I do now.
And I think there's quite a few members as well. If I'm right. Well, maybe I'm not. Visuals.
See,
this is, like, there's just some, like, contrasts going on here that's quite interesting. Because, like, here, like, that's quite, like, a bright visual. Like,
Chewing.
like,
Who's the other one
that
that bit? Is it Go On? Is it Go On, the other one that's got that one of them dresses on? I want to say Go On.
This video, you know, like a Twice really sort of bubblegum pop, like
I got a yellow one, hasn't she?
Sort of video. That kind of look I could see fitting perfectly in there. But then it's that same girl, I think, who's gorgeous, by the way.
True.
Like she is this her in the next shot? Like there, look at that. Well, then she's giving all this like attitude, like on in the.
Chu's not in that bit, is she? I'm chatting shit there. I don't know who I think is Chu there. Do I think Eve is Chu? I mean, Chu's not in that seat. I know this. I'm sure of this. I'm chatting shit. Sean, you chatting shit.
Like rock chick aesthetic.
Learn who they are.
All in the black and stuff.
Bloody hell.
Like, yeah, I don't give a shit. You know, like get in my way if you dare type attitude. Massive contrast, but I'm here for it. I'm loving it actually. Yes, girls. Loona. The red, I like that. Oh,
Kim Lip. She is.
Yes.
We love some Kim Lip.
I'm So yeah, exactly. That I'm loving this. And I think Loona have this kind of thing where I've heard people talk about it, where they have these kind of nice like positive messages in the videos, and they're all about
true
trying to
that.
show a lot of diversity in the videos and stuff with different
True statement.
ethnicities and things. This is awesome, mate. But this is kind of say, you know what? Yeah, I've got a temper. I don't give a shit, mate. It's just like, yeah, you know what? I'm gonna be who I'm gonna be, and there's nothing you can do about it. You know, like who cares if I'm that person? Yeah, man.
Look at me getting all deep.
Look at her. Look at that. So like this girl on the right. Look at that. Look at that. She's like,
Olivia Hay.
that's awesome. That shot, to be like that visual.
I love it.
Like all the girls. So is that the members then? Is there 6 members? I'm guessing based on that.
No, there's fucking not. No, there's not. Don't be fooled by this. Oh, it's painful watching it back and not being able to change the events and say, no, you need to stop believing that there's 6 members. And yes, the lovely people in the comments will inform you that there is 12 members. There are 12 members after the video. But, you know, if I could tell myself back then, there's 12, there's not 6. Whisper it in my own ear. Fuck's sake. Never mind. Happens, doesn't
I was
it?
watching the butterfly video. I mean, I suppose a load of them were backup dancers, but I thought they were like, based on that video, there were like 9 members or something, at least.
More than that, mate.
But I'm guessing 6 based on this. Look at them all, man. Attitude. I would not want to be facing that. If I was sat on the other side of that.
Still true.
That'd terrify me.
Still true.
Right, you know what? Do what you want. Do whatever you want. Just leave me out of it. Go. It's like schoolgirls going there. I feel it's bad for so long.
Wait.
I love the attitude.
So this is irrelevant to the reaction in
I
question.
feel it's bad.
Yeah, it is go on. It was bugging me and I wanted to find out. Right, go.
So
That's all it was.
I love the attitude in this video, man. I love it.
Heejin. Heejin's not slaying me in this. You notice that? I've not pinpointed Heejin in this, at least so far, which is interesting. I kind of thought I probably would at one point, but I've not. I've not so far.
It's really cool, like, the urban aesthetic as well. Okay, so this is from the start, isn't it? This is like the whole image from the start that I could barely see. Because of the lighting with the torch and everything. When all the creepy shit was going on. I'm still not sure what that was. Jesus, I need to rewatch that.
I'm a bit more sure now. Still not fully, really, to be honest.
I like this song, man. I didn't think I'd like it, but I'm into this.
Yes, you are.
I'm into this. I like slow bits, when you go slow to like sort of bridges where they bring it down, you know, like this like boom, 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 so
cool.
what, bang, you know, and then suddenly like they go to this bridge bit and it's just like they bring it all down and they slow it all down, just they give you that chill vibe. You know, let's just chill out for a second, and then, you know, before you know it, it'll be straight back in there. That was a bit loud, sorry.
Make that noise.
Visual. Look at this. That's like the Everglow video. They had shots like that in the Everglow video, and they had like the
Which one, mate?
the meteors coming down in the background.
Dun.
Fucking visuals, man.
I think.
But apocalypse.
I'm not sure which one. Can't remember which one I'm talking about. It's got to be Dun, I think.
And the fire. She burned all that with a little torch. Look at that, it's like devil women. You know what I mean? It's like, it's so,
Agreed. It's still like
yeah,
Dun.
like apocalyptic, like.
You know, it's one thing I noticed about these early videos. I'm so much more chilled out than I am now. Look at this point. Because I'm more invested in it all. I'm more invested, not just Loona, but just generally K-pop and doing this and all that sort of stuff. Like, you know, I wasn't falling on the floor every 2 minutes and fucking getting my angry face on and going, oh, fuck it, I can't deal. And, you know, like, there's none of that shit. I'm so much more chilled at this point. I'm like, yeah, I can take this in my stride. You wait, mate. You just wait. You just wait. Give it a couple of months. You're going to be absolutely fucked. Every time you do any of these videos.
Right,
Oh,
we'll do it.
dear.
You know what? Give me a minute. This is my phone here. I'm going to get on my old ass phone. So iPhone SE.
Oh, I want to...
Old ass phone.
I want to confirm something right now. I don't have that phone. Well, I do have that phone, but yeah, it's not being used. I now have an iPhone 11. I'm up to date. I use it to record my videos, which is why you never see it in my videos, because it's literally there filming this thing. So I don't have that phone. I don't use that phone anymore. But it also means I can't do this anymore, like buy the songs in the middle of the video, which I used to do a few times. I can't do that anymore because my phone's being used as the camera. But that's what's about to happen, I believe. I'm about to buy the song.
We're going to go on iTunes. This is going to be edited because it's going to take a while to load and all that shit, but... So
You can
what,
do it.
Loona, you might be able to... Can you see that top off? You know what? Almost definitely can't see that.
You sort of see it. It's not bad.
I'm downloading it. Pay with Touch ID. I can't because I haven't set it up. Put my
Twat.
password in.
I've got Face ID now, mate.
Downloaded. See the bar?
I'm up to date with the world.
That's Loona, so what? That is downloading onto my phone because you know what? I'm loving that song. It's happening. I'm doing it. Done.
Well
Play.
played. Well
Go.
played.
Okay, let's do it.
So,
Oh. Free. Oh my god. Ah, Loona, I can't.
That was pre getting on the floor. That is what I used to do before it got to the point where I had to go to the floor, and that became a thing. Because it became my go-to place. I think my alternate was walking around and fucking doing that. That was kind of my alternate fall into the floor thing. Before it all got too much, and I now go to the floor all the time. Although I have started walking over there as well. You know, who knows how it might develop over time. I couldn't tell you, to be honest, but it's fun watching these old ones and seeing how I used to like react to things compared to how I do now. Seems to be a lot more intense now. I don't know if I think that, like I say, comes from a place of being more passionate about it and being more into it all. Like at this point, I was only into so many groups, and it was a part of my life, but it wasn't necessarily as big a part of my life as it is now. So I think it's that kind of passion that's developed into this, just me going absolutely insane for this shit every time it appears on my screen. It's interesting though.
I've not had too many groups to stand. I've already said in the last video I'm going to start standing everybody because they're awesome.
For fuck's sake.
Right now, Loona.
Oh my god, I can't deal. I want you to right now look at that wall, look at that cabinet, and then consider the fact that I just said a couple of weeks into my channel, I'm gonna have too many groups to stand. Just you wait, mate. Fucking hell. And you know what? If I do this again in a year's time and I react to this reaction, I'll be saying the same thing. I'll be saying, oh, just you wait, mate. Because undoubtedly by that point, I'll have like several more groups that I stand. Fucking hell. The fact that I said that. Jeez. Oh, God. But you know what? I love it. I fucking love it. And there will be more, and I'm going to love all of them as well.
Bringing this to the party, I can't deal with it. Like, there's too many groups.
It's not.
I'm
It's fucking not.
Actually bankrupt because I'm buying other albums.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
I do want that to be covered, but like, too many groups. They need to stop doing this to me.
They
I
won't.
can't deal with
They
it.
fucking won't.
Fuck me.
It's going to get worse and worse and worse and better and better and better at the same time.
That's for the whole video, everything. Yeah, they're awesome, man. They're
By the way, here's something that I probably shouldn't do because it's a bit embarrassing, but I've still got that bottle. That fucking bottle that I was drinking right there. Still, that's it. That's the bottle. It's either this one or this one. I've got two here. It's one of them two. What's that? Oh, that is. It's one of them two. They're just sat here. I've just not moved them. It's slightly embarrassing, but I saw them and I thought, you know what, I've got to point this out. Fucking hell.
I love like the attitude, the kind of message behind it, packs a punch. It's like really like I say, it's badass. It's got that attitude. It's
True.
like, you know what, yeah, we're gonna be who we're gonna be. So what? I don't care. You know, like statement against sort of society and societal norms and all that.
Getting all deep again.
I really, really love it. The
Go on,
video
mate.
was on point,
Go for
like
it.
the urban aesthetic, the outfits. Yeah, I'm sold. I'm absolutely sold on that. Absolutely sold on that. Still don't really know what Star was all about.
The best is yet to come, my friend.
But, you know, once they got into it. So any help to grow this channel would be absolutely amazing.
Wonder how many subs I had at this
I'm
point.
always interested to hear what you guys think. If you've got any requests, things like that, please mention that to me. I want to know the members as well. Drop me some comments on the members and some info about them. That'd be great. And yeah, if you did, obviously, if you like these videos, if you want to see more, subscribe. You know, drop me a subscribe. I'm great. I'm up to about 50 now. As of
Oh, that's so cute. You know what? It means a lot, like I say, watching these videos back and hearing stuff like that. And, you know, obviously, like I say, it's easy to take the piss and go like, oh, bless it, on 50 subscribers. But you know what? Like, at that point, I had no idea. At the start of this channel, getting to 50 was an achievement. Getting to 100 was an achievement. Like, all of it. Like, it means so much. Getting to the first time I got 1,000 views on a video, it means the world. It means the absolute world at that point, because that's all you know. And yes, it's easy to look back when I'm now on 10k, and if I ever get to 50k or 100k, that would be nice. But if I ever get there, I'll be looking back on these videos and it'll be the same sort of thing. But every landmark means the absolute world, and at the time, you know, that did mean the world. It meant the world to hit 50. It meant the world to hit 100. You know, all of those little landmarks mean absolutely everything at the time. And, you know, I'm so grateful that I'm in a position now where I'm able to look back on this and go, oh, bless him with 50 subscribers, you know, because, you know, it may not have got to this point. It may not have got to where it has now, and it may not go too far beyond this. So, you know, I'm hugely grateful, like, for obviously your guys' support and for everything that's happened with the channel and stuff. And like I say, it's nice looking back on this and seeing that and being able to kind of go, oh, that seems such a long time ago I was on 50 subscribers, when actually, you know, like I say, at the time, it really did mean the world. So yeah, so it's genuinely awesome seeing that. I'm assuming, I mean, there's not much left, but
this recording, which is awesome. So thank you so much for those subscribers. And more would always be
means the world.
welcome. So join the family, please. It will be fantastic. And with all that being said, this has been Brit K-Pop Reacts. Thank you so much, and we'll see you next time. Goodbye.
That's similar. That goodbye bit is kind of similar. I'm glad I've nailed a kind of permanent sign-off / you know, intro at this point, so it's not as kind of wishy-washy. But yeah, the rest, as they say, is history. This is what started it all. This is what started off the Stan Loona train in the Brit K-Pop Reacts world. I'm now fully fledged Orbit. That led to doing the Avengers video because of all your comments. That led to me starting this whole MV journey because I had the idea and I thought, you know what, that'd be awesome. And again, it was because of you guys on those comments. It's because the Avengers video did really well at the time, and you guys got on the comments. You know, you're so passionate about it. That's what led me to doing all this. It was you guys. It was all of you guys. So I hope you enjoy this little, you know, reaction to my reaction. Like I say, if you have been following this from the start, obviously you mean the world to me, because you are the reason that this happened. Literally, you are the reason that this happened. So if you have been following this from, you know, an early stage or since the start, or you have gone back and watched all those videos, hopefully this might mean something to you as well, like it does to me. I hope so. I apologise if it's a bit long, but, but to be fair, the original reaction is like 18 minutes, so can't really help it. But I've had a blast doing this. Thank you so much, Stephanie, for suggesting it. I wish I'd thought of it myself. I said that to you myself on the Patreon. I wish I'd thought of the idea myself because it's an amazing idea. And I've genuinely enjoyed doing this from many different aspects. You know, obviously the Loona aspect, the just my being able to see an early video from my channel, like in terms of channel growth and all that, and where I am now versus where I was then. You know, all that stuff is just it's awesome to watch. It makes me a bit emotional. But yeah, thank you so much for the suggestion. That has been awesome. And with all that being said, guys, I'll see you next time. Sanangay, I love you all. Goodbye. And as always, and forever, Stan Loona.